And we have January 5th, 2016, and I'm going to be flying in the Oakwood Mall area. And I have April 23rd, 2018 today, and that's when I'm going to add the audio to the video. The Phantom 3 videos didn't have any audio, so I am going to add the audio. And right now we're up in the air and we're looking at the Oakwood Mall. Looks like a little traffic on the road down below. So we'll get up in the air, kind of look around a little bit, and then let's start to move. And it looks like we're on the Macy's end. We got Sears over there. And Shields. It sure looks a lot different up in the air than it does down when you're inside the mall. J.C. Penney. To me, because I do industrial maintenance, it's really interesting to look at the top of the buildings to see how they have their equipment set up. And we do have a little bit of snow on the ground, it looks like. And I must be flying pretty hard. You can see the props in the upper part of the screen there. Whenever I tend to fly a little faster or against a heavy wind there, the drone actually tilts when it flies forward, so you can start to see the props in the screen. And the sun is really low, so that's kind of creating a little problem. I could have probably dropped my lens down a little bit. But the area I took off from was a skating rink. And then right down below there, there's a hill there. And people take their families and come and slide down the hill. A lot of fun. There we go. Finally dropped the lens down a little bit to get rid of the glare from the sun. But it must be pretty early in the morning. There's not a lot of people in the parking lot. And we can kind of see as we come over the hill there's a Best Buy right straight ahead. And there's Shields in the lower left. And we have the cinemas down there, right in the center. Yonkers was over on the right-hand side. I don't believe at this time Macy's is in the mall anymore. But Sears has been there for quite a while. They've got an automotive shop right down there too. And I believe these are retired living kind of condos right in front here on the left-hand side. I can remember right about here my hands starting to get pretty cold. But this is another area that is continuously developing. A lot of growth in this area. And right in the front there, that is where the park is. That's where I took off from. Now there's some play equipment for the kids. Kind of a nice little area there. And you can just kind of see at the top there, well, it would be the lower right-hand side there. Kind of a little path cleared off into the trees for sliding down. And we'll bring her down kind of fast here. And we can see this is kind of the area that you can slide in with your kids. Get your sleds and toboggans or whatever you have. And I guess I don't even know what kids use anymore. But we probably need a little bit more snow, I think. And of course I'll tempt fate by flying by these trees here. But you don't have to drive too far in this area to get out in the country, if that's what you like. Or if you got some money burning a hole in your pocket, you can come out to the Oakwood Mall and see what you can find. The Oakwood Mall is actually the second mall that was built in Eau Claire. The London Square Mall was the first mall, but after the Oakwood Mall came into existence, the London Square Mall didn't do so well, so there is still a part of it left, but it's not a mall anymore. They tore most of it down. And we can see Interstate 94 in the background there, kind of towards the upper part of the screen. There's a lot of nice houses around this area. And now let's start coming down. By this time, Christmas is over and New Year's is over, so now we're just kind of settling down and going through the rest of the winter. Maybe do a little ice skating or skiing or snowmobiling. But we do need a little bit more snow. And so we'll get this thing landed. We are by the Oakwood Mall in Eau Claire, Wisconsin.